Hey, Master Brent Creasy here, coming to you live from my headquarters, and I'm here making a little video of my story. And I'm going to start not from where I am now, where you may want to be. Here now, I'm 30 years into running one of the largest, most successful martial arts chains in New England. I've been a coach of the national team for 25 years, top 10 USA every year. I, in my tournament career, won 7 gold medals for the U.S. team, traveled to China, Russia, Korea, living the dream, right? That's not how I started, though. In the beginning, I had a passion for martial arts. My first art was ninjutsu. I got in when the ninja craze was around at David Carradine and Kung Fu. So I studied ninjutsu with a man named Stephen Hayes. You may have heard of him. And I really enjoyed it. I knew as soon as I saw those things, I had a passion. Martial arts was in my blood. And I knew I was going to spend my life doing it. But I also had a lot of dreams for my life, as you might, about having financial security and a family and food and shelter. So I love to travel. I joined the U.S. team. I got to see the world without getting shot at. So I traveled to Korea, China, Russia, all sorts of great stuff. But in the beginning, I also worked as a bodyguard, a bouncer, a deputy sheriff, correctional officer, medic, and ran a dojo full time. And after several years of doing that, I was working with a man named Zig Ziglar back then. We lost Zig, but I love Zig. I owe him so much. Taught me about sales and about making some money doing what I love and adding value. Because it's not about money. Money's a byproduct. It's about service and helping people. And that's what I've been able to do for over 3 decades successfully. But my goal in the martial arts was to be able to teach who I want, what I wanted, the way I wanted, when I wanted, where I wanted. And I'm there. And that's an awesome place to be. But it didn't start there. I struggled. I was challenged. One of the things I did is I used my tournament competition, started working with a man named Tony Robbins. And I followed him for a lifetime, became a mentor and a fellow black belt. He was under June Rhee as well, that we lost last year. But he taught me about reaching out. So I thought at the time teaching 100, 200, 300 students in my dojo was amazing. And then I formed the chain and I had a dozen studios. So I could get my martial arts information from my masters to them, to the thousands maybe. But they challenged me, well, why just reach those few? Don't you want to help more people? They help hundreds of thousands, millions at a time now. And no one had ever done that in the martial arts really in that way. And that became my mission. And that's what I'm here trying to help people do now. And I love it. And I'm here for service. So I traveled and I learned to make little videos. And I used my coverage from the national team. I was in Black Belt Magazine, Karate International Magazine. And I ran little ads. And I sold videotapes. And I started doing correspondence training. People could tape themselves on VHS, if anybody remembers that. And they'd send me the tape and I'd review it. And so I started to get a supplemental income from that. And my business grew and my abilities grew and my following grew and my love of the arts grew and everything grew. And it was amazing how it spread. And I moved with the technology as I continue to do today. And that's why I'm making this video, to continue to help people to grow. So I just am keeping this short. Like I said, 30 plus years later, I've lost count of how many people I've been able to share the arts with. I love all arts. All arts have value. All teachers are good. My teachers told me you can learn something from anybody. So if you'd like a hand up, okay, not a handout, give me a call, shoot me an email, look me up on Facebook. KicksUSA@AOL.com. That's KicksUSA@AOL.com. AOL, yeah, I was the first one on there with Martial Arts Worldwide Network. Me and Michael DiPasquale had the first karate internet site ever. The first, yeah, that was cool. So I'm on Instagram, KicksUSA888, and Facebook, of course. So reach out, and if I can help you in any way, help you achieve your dreams, and to follow up on your mission, then please, please let me know. I'll see you on the mat. Have gi, we'll travel.